And like the jaw was the hardest part. There's like a rubber band inside of it with like a piece of plastic where the chin goes. Yeah, that's about the best I could describe it, I suppose.
And Bugs Bunny's shitballs.
Bugs Bunny's shitballs were, I think on the latest Nerd DVD, there's a bonus feature. It shows me making them. They're like ping pong balls with chocolate icing on them. Yeah.
That was clever though. When you joined up the Screw Attack, were you approached by Craig or did you approach them with the AVGN?
I was approached by Screw Attack, yeah.
Was it like, you say it's like a big turning point for you now that you're a part of that?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, they've always been, good friends, and we always go to conventions together and stuff, so yeah. All right.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
All right, 2 questions. First question is, what happened to Justin Kyle? I mean, did you and him make the music together, or is it just you or him? Or?
Kyle Justin, how the music got composed, like the theme song, the Nerd. Yeah, I think he came to me and said he'd be interested to do it, and it's very different from the stuff Kyle usually does. So at first I wasn't sure, like, okay, are you cool with this? Like, you want to start singing about diarrhea and stuff? Like, is that all right? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. He has a sense of humor and everything. So we basically sat down for a day and like kind of wrote it, and he played it in different styles, and like then I kind of I just took some quotes from the videos, and then we just like put them together, and like, so yeah, we basically like wrote that together, but he's the one who made it as catchy as it is.
Yeah, I
so
like it, yeah.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Second question is, are you ever thinking about doing another bash with Nostalgia Critic again?
Bash with Nostalgia Critic. Yeah. It was so exhausting. Yeah, no, I mean he's great anytime to work with him, but it's just like, it was hard. It was just like a lot of work to put that together, so I'm mostly just going to concentrate on just putting out videos. Okay. So just the episodes.
Well, this is my second question. The last question I'm just going to ask right out here. Would you really 69 a grizzly bear?
Yeah, really 69 a grizzly bear? Yeah, whatever, sure. All right.
To each his own, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'll ask you a question. First one is about the movie. Is that I know your movie is developing, and I'll keep giving hints to who is the main villain of the movie. And the second one, it was do you have any fans? You love your fans very much, and we all know that. But also, do you have any complaints to the fans at all?
Okay. Anything else about the movie? Not really right now that I can, say. But and then do I have any complaints to the fans? No, not really. No, I mean the fans have been great, so no. Hey.
Just 2 questions. One, what happened to Bullshit Man?
The Bullshit Man.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, cool. I just put out one like about a week ago or something.
Oh,
did you see the packaging one just recently? Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like a 2-year absence or something. I forget how long.
Are you gonna
yeah.
keep doing those?
I hope so. Then that's what I thought before, and then I just got so busy I couldn't keep up. So yeah, definitely. I hope to do more.
Second question was, how was working with like the texting of the bread? Like, how was that?
Oh, texting of the bread. On my part, it was pretty easy because all I did was I just did the voices, and that was it. So yeah, but yeah, it's really cool. Hey.
Would you totally keep one of your consoles in one game?
If I keep one console in one game. I don't know, what would I want to play like all the time? It's not Dr. Jekyll, Mr.
The game's fucking horrible!
And I said Zelda, Link to the Past was my favorite game, but I don't know if I want to play anything infinitely. So I don't know. That's tough. Super Metroid's a great game.
Action 52.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, because I got 52 games
Yeah.
in one. Yeah. So they all suck. Alright. Hey.
I'm a big fan. I noticed how a lot of your episodes can get really physically fun all over the place. I was wondering, did anybody, while you were taping those episodes, ever get injured? Or did you ever break something that maybe you didn't intend to break?
Sure, yeah. I've broken plenty of Rolling Rock bottles. I'm always finding pieces of glass down there every day. Just little tiny pieces of green glass. Okay, that's from a Rolling Rock bottle. We showed the Crazy Castle video, the making of that, on the last DVD, and that's another thing where like there's a part where I got punched pretty hard by Mike when he was in the costume, because he couldn't see too good with that costume on, and like we got our choreography mixed up, and I got like, he punched me in the face, and I got like dizzy and pretty much like passed out for like a second. That's probably the most I think I really got hurt in the video. Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of hurt because there's a part where I get like dragged, and I'm like getting dragged through like sticks and rocks. That wasn't comfortable. That's the only stuff I can think of off the top of my head. Broke some lights. That's about it. Not much. The Ghostbuster car? Yeah, you know, that thing was pretty tough. The doors came off. The doors, you know, would always come off all the time. You have to put them back on. But yeah, no, that thing was pretty well made.
That's left. Keep it up.
Yeah.
That's number third one is you're a filmmaker at heart. Just really what I wonder is that did you ever receive really harsh criticism in your films and if so, who did it?
Harsh criticism of any of my films. No, not that I remember. No, nothing out of the ordinary, like nothing that sticks. No. No, I mean, we went to, you know, film school, so like the teachers would usually be like hard on, you know, your films, because that's what, you know, that's what their job is basically. So it was always like brought up on that. I was used to that. But no, nothing that sticks out. No. No. Hey.
Hey, you see what was your father in the Nintendo Power episode? You said there was an ad that was so disgusting.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, I hear that all the time, the Nintendo Power ad. It's not a very interesting answer, though. It's just the same toenail clipping ad. But for some reason, when I was a kid, I stapled that one because I was so sick of looking at it, so I stapled the pages shut, so I never had to see that ad. But yeah, basically it's no different than the other one that you already see in the video. But it's just kind of funny that I stapled it, so that's why I included it in there. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, I know you've been going back and revisiting a lot of your earlier reviews over the last year or so. You ever think about one of your other projects and you think you should really go back and give that one a fair chance? Maybe something you didn't really have the capability to do at the time?
Like to just go in more depth, like I did with the revisited episodes.
Yeah.
I'm about caught up with them, but sure, yeah, there's always something else, like a lot of the games I just didn't play for very long. You know, the first year of the Nerd, well, not the first year, but the first year when it became like what it is, became popular, was 2006, and a lot of those videos were really short. A lot of them, they're just what they are, so I don't really feel like revising that many of them, but some of them I felt like I could have gone on longer, like the Ninja Turtles one. Like I always kind of felt like I want to show the Technodrome, you know, because the Technodrome is one of the hardest parts in that game. It's worth talking about, so that was something I went back to. Back to future games, like that was really, you know, important to me. Now I'm mostly caught up for the most part. I'm pretty much just moving forward now.
Short films.
Short films?
I mean, that's what I meant, like an idea for a movie that you have.
Oh, like make a movie out of just anything, or just? Oh yeah, definitely. There's like hundreds that I hope to make. Yeah, like all different ideas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey.
In your review of The Wizard of Oz, you complained about the Scarecrow being short.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts about who actually have you got?
in the movie Wizard of Oz, the thought of what do I think of the Scarecrow having a gun? Actually, I love that idea because I did a spoof of Wizard of Oz that was all animated. Wizard of Oz 3, Dorothy Goes to Hell. And in that there is a scene that I still think is one of the funniest things I ever did, where the Scarecrow actually blows his brains out. So, yeah, that's what I would say about that. Yeah, the Scarecrow with the gun, yes.
All right, two questions. Number one, in the end of the 32X review, you burned the 32X. Did you like actually literally burn that 32X?
Yes. That 32X got what it deserved.
I've been doing a lot of stuff with the Ninja Turtles lately, like the cartoon review, the 80s series.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think like the 2000s, like 2004, the newer TNA?
Yeah,
How does it
2003.
compare with the old one, the 80s one?
I haven't seen enough of it. It looks pretty good though. I'd like to see more of it. It took me like 3 years just recently to watch all the original series of Ninja Turtles, like 10 seasons, and it took me so long to watch all that just to do these videos about them that doing the new one will probably take me another few years. So it'll be a while if I ever do that. Yeah. Cool.
Hey, James, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Two questions real quick. First, how's the drive over here?
Not bad.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
second, serious question. Do you have like any words of wisdom for aspiring filmmakers?
It's tough.
Just personally experiencing, personally
Yeah.
speaking from your experiences.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
The hardest thing I think is coming up with something that's like unique and like something that's you, something that's like, you know, your own personal mind, you know. So I guess just keep figuring out what's like unique about yourself. What is it you want to, you know, do? So just keep finding that. That's all I can say. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Hey.
Okay, one quick question.
Mhm.
With all the series you're putting out, like the Analyzers, Gordon James, and Bullshit, how do you expect like to keep up with all this?
Well, like it depends. Like some things are not like overanalyzers is like the whole production is in Cinevore's hands. So basically, it's really easy for me to do that. So for me, all it takes is just a few hours to show up and film it, basically. So that's no problem. That's just like, you know, another series. Board James is obviously something that I gotta sit down, I gotta play the game and everything, and get Mike over, and we, you know. So, and I haven't done a Board James since August, but there'll at least be one this summer. I hope there'll be more frequently. It's hard to keep up with all the series, definitely. So, yeah, basically, the one I'm most interested, I think, to do right now is Board James. I'm looking forward to that. But the priority right now, above everything, is just like trying to get the AVGN movie started. So, yeah.
Cool. Hey, any more shit pickle we're gonna see?
Oh, shit pickle. I don't know. Shit pickle's elusive, but I'm sure he'll pop up somewhere. Yeah. What time are we at now? Oh, am I? Okay. All right, we're gonna go to signing now.